Hey guys, welcome back to another P3D video. We are back into the 777-300ER. As you might be able to tell from the thumbnail, from the title, and from the aircraft in the sim right now, we are Qatar, and we're going to be flying we're going to go flying down to Doha, because this is greenery around here. Doha's a lot more deserty, and we're going from I don't say it. It's a Turkish airport in Istanbul. Ataturk, maybe? I don't know how they would pronounce it in Istanbul, but there's the name of the airport. I'll probably put in the title of the video. I'm not sure. You guys will know once because you've clicked on it. Thank you for watching. And that sounded like I was going to end the video then. But yeah, so we're going to fly in this Qatar 777-300ER down to Doha. This flight should only take 3 hours and 14 minutes. So it's quite a short flight for the 777, but hey, that's nice to do. Getting the catering on board right now. Going to be served by Gate Gourmet, and also I think it was Turkish Ground Services. So TGS, I believe, is their logo. Yeah, Turkish Ground Services right now. So yeah, that's that. Pretty much, it looks quite odd with our aircraft sat here. This is where the real world flight did depart on, well, on its latest one, in time of recording this video. But there's a lot of Turkish Airlines aircraft around us. Just gonna have to live with that though. Right, catering's finished. Let's go inside the cockpit and close up the doors. So that's a 2000 down there, that's what I like to have it at. Those doors are now closing. Weather and terrain, or turbulence, sorry. And go up to the overhead, get the ADIRU set up. We've got the external power on. Gonna get the emergency exit lights to be armed, and passing signs can come on. That's good. No need for the camera lights today. Nav light can come on as we've got power to the aircraft, and that's that for now. Right, let's go down to the bottom and make sure we set up our fuel for today. We're taking on board 39,313 kilos of fuel today. Quite light, but the zero fuel weight is pretty much maximum. Actually, just off max. So it's quite a full aircraft today, 99.7%. That's very, very heavy. Well, in terms of payload, if we had like full fuel, then a bit of a problem there. That's all good there. That's nice. FMC. You can see we're on the latest AirAC cycle 1802, which is nice to see. We're currently at LTBA, which is Istanbul, and gate 218 was it? Yes. I can hear the passengers boarding in the background, and GPS position can go in. Right, route. So LTBA off to OTHH, which is Doha. That can go in, and our takeoff runway for today is 17 right. Flight number is, as you guys saw on the pop-up, hopefully if I put that in, it's Qatar 240. Activate that. Execute it, because it's all put in here. Perf in it. We're going to we're gonna do any step climbs today? No. So 350 for the whole way. In cost index like 85 is a typical default for the 777, I would say. Zero fuel weight goes in 237.5, like we entered just a couple minutes ago, and our final reserve is about 4. And that's good. Before going to the thrust limit, I'm going to put the departure and arrival. So 17 right, and the EDAS-1 Sierra, or no, is it EDAS? EDAS-1 Sierra departure. That's not entered. We can go to the thrust limit page. So I've used Top Cat for us today. It looks like we are doing. Doesn't say actually. It does. D rate of 2 actually, and 49 degrees, which is pretty slow engine speeds, but like I said, we don't have much fuel, so it's not going to be too heavy. But to compensate, we've got flaps 20 for takeoff today. So CG can go in. I guess that's a crazy amount of trim. I don't think I've ever had that before. This is the joys of having Top Cat now. We can get loads of different varied things. If you're wondering how to get Top Cat for the 777-300ER, I've used the 200LR, but I'm assuming because how light our aircraft today, I don't think it will matter too much. Right, let's go and get the MCP set up. And the VORs can come on. And terrain data, weather data, and traffic. Traffic. Is that for terrain? No, activate terrain. Probably the IRSs haven't aligned yet, so that's probably the reason. That's fine, don't worry. So we can put our 350 up here. Enter that in. And we shall, what's the runway heading at this? So 17 right is a runway heading of 174. And that is now entered. We're going to wait for the IRS to align so we can actually get this all set up. All the V-speed set up, sorry. And that should be that. Now we've got that going, we can get the APU started up. APU is, well, drawing fuel from the left forward pump, which is nice. And we can get the packs to auto as we're now getting the APU started up. Right, baggage is just about to start, and that's going to drive through the scenery. Very nice GSX. I wish you knew what the actual airport was, but you just got to deal with that sometimes. Both of the airports to be flying to today, is by Taxi to Gate. This is Taxi to Gate in Istanbul, and Istanbul, sorry, I don't know how to say it. I'm very bad on my pronunciations for anything. Is that a car park? That's a big car park, sorry. And also Taxi to Gate Doha. Both of these scenes are quite old, actually. I would like to see some updates for these. Yeah, that aircraft's about to go. Do we see any other aircraft that isn't Turkish Airlines? There's one there. What's that? That's a Lufthansa, is it? No, that's definitely not Lufthansa. Aeroflot, that's going off to Russia. No, it's just me and the Aeroflot and this private jet. No, Atlas Jet, sorry. So yeah, that's that. I can hear the APU starting up, which is nice. And let's go inside, see if it's running. Can we see if it's running? Yeah, APU running, that's nice. So we can disconnect the external power. And if we come down here, we can go to ground connections and remove that. Right, time to line, 1 minute and 22 seconds. Hopefully once the baggage is finished, well, it will. Once the baggage is finished, that should have been completed. So we're going to skip the video until that's aligned, baggage is on, passengers are on, and we're good to go. Goodbye. Welcome back. And as you can see, we're just getting the last bits of baggage going. The after cargo is just about to be finished, which is nice to see. But the forward cargo is still taking its time, which is a bit annoying. We're still taking forever to get our passengers going. It looks like 701, I think, the total passengers for today. There goes the Turkish Airlines. Different runway than us today, because this is Ultimate Traffic Live, sorry. So it's just going to take off on its preferred runway, but don't worry, we'll take off on our correct runway. So yeah, let's go inside the cockpit. RSs should have aligned. Yes, they have. That's nice to see. And now we've got terrain active, which is nice as well. We're going to test the TGAS and see how that goes. Also, we're going to go. We've now got our V speeds. So rotate speed, so let's go to the V speeds. 154 is V1, 154 is VR as well, and 155 the V2. I'm going to go to the checklist. We've done all the oxygen and flight instruments, so all good, so we can click that before start. Flight deck doors closed and locked. M2P is not done yet. Let's quickly do 155 in here. So that's good. Takeoff speeds. V1, I've done that actually. CD pre-flight checklist is complete. Trim is 0. There's the hydraulics, that's fine. Taxi and takeoff briefing is completed. Well, we're not on BATSIM, it's fine. But if you guys are eager to see how I've taxied to the runway, going to go down. What's G in the alphabet? I have no idea. Golf. Is it golf? Probably. Golf, Charlie, and is that it? Yeah, that's it really. Up to Bravo 1. And then Alpha 1. And we should be holding short at 17 right. That's cool. So beacon light can come on. No, not yet. Not yet at all. Let's just wait for now. So that's all set up on the checklist and everything. That's good. Auto brake can go and set to RTO. The TCAS test is passed, like we saw a bit of time ago. We can go and test the weather.
Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Right, passengers boarded. Let's go and set the pressure, which should be 1019, which is correct. Nice. Transition altitude out of this airport is 10,000 feet, which we'll go and quickly put in here. And we can go and shut the passenger doors. And all the cargo is done as well. I wish GSX would shut those doors automatically, which would be nice, but no. Right, remove the wheel chocks. APU is running. Let's go and request our pushback. With the nose to the left. And get rid of the jetway. Right, here's our tug. It's quite a heavy duty tug actually. Jetway's going, isn't it? Yeah. This guy should hopefully not take too much time. And this is the first scenery that I've actually noticed that the wheel doesn't actually go under the ground that much, which is nice. This is one massive aircraft. You come and sit in here, and this is still a bit zoomed out. If I had to put this to a normal... Actually no, it isn't zoomed out at all. Okay. But still, our tug is underneath the nose, and this is an enormous aircraft. This is what it would look like from a normal person's point of view. This is a quite... yeah, it's just massive, let's just say. Parking brakes are released, that's good. Right, beacon, get started. That checklist is now completed. We can go set the timer as we're about to start the engines. So fuel pumps on. All of these can come on. Not you. We can go and get them all on actually. That's fine. And let's go and get the right engine started up. Right, being the fuel. And that's going to get going. You see it's slowly spooling up, that's fine. For some reason I got a feeling that it's pushing me back to the wrong way. It's not, it's kind of a bit of a weird angle it's pushing me back to. There we go, it's now starting to spin me round. Right. Hopefully the should cut off soon. And we can go and start the left engine. There we go. Left engine is now starting up. Let's go and get a little engine view of this. Look at that mighty, mighty engine. It's just completely big. Enormous, everything. It's massive. Right, sorry about the yoke. I'm just currently hitting it. Don't know why. Right. So yeah, we're going to be pushed back onto Golf, and then we go on to Charlie. then Bravo 1, Alpha 1, and we should be holding short. It's not, it might be a bit of a long taxi, to be honest. Yeah, it's quite a long taxi actually, sadly. So yeah, the AI is taking off out of runway 23, because the winds are at 210, but the real world flights departed out of 17 right, as it's a longer runway, and arrival into 23, just for ease. So that's that. Hopefully it stops pushing us back soon. Right, there's an aircraft just spawned in our place. AC-30. In our stand, that is. Sorry. Right. Parking brakes are set. Flight directors now come on. Our nav can be armed. And let's go and get the legs page on that. And let's go to the takeoff reference. We could have put some winds in there. But it won't make too much of a difference, hopefully. 210 at 12.
Unlocking gear.
And currently 13 degrees. Yeah, it didn't make any difference at all. Yeah, whenever I have MCDU pop-ups, changes the view to this FMC in a Boeing. Yeah, it just changes to that, which is really annoying. Right, TARA. Or is there a special out on one? No. Alright. Come on, GSX, get out of the way, get out of the way. Probably do a flight control check. Before taxi, anti-ice is checked, recall should be good, yeah. Flight control's not checked, let's quickly do that. So 4 left on the rudder, let's go and do that first. That's looking good. All the way on the left on the yoke, all the way to the right, that's good, all the way down, all the way up. Get one, there we go. And I had a bit of a problem with my yoke, it was pulling back on the stick quite a bit at some points, but I tried to reset it by recalibrating it on the main settings, but it looks like it's good now. 7, which that's nice to see. We're going to set the trim 7.75. Come on, come on. There we go. Right, we're good to go. Flight controls are checked, ground equipment is clear before taxi is checked. Let's bring in some power. There is aircraft wanting to park. Are you serious? There's no other way for me to go, mate. There's 2 of them as well. Let's see how much density we can cut down to get rid of them. There we go. I'll bring up the density in just a bit. Right, parking brake is released. Let's bring a bit of a left rudder in so we can just line it up, and some taxi can come on. Right. Okay, beginning our taxi. Probably bring up the density now. If I do it with my keyboard, it's going to bring up GSX and I'm going to get rid of it, and it's going to be really annoying. I think I was like that. Hopefully that's what I had it to. That's just going to go away by itself. So it's going to keep it that. Right. Move, bus. I'm gonna run you over. Right, goodbye. Right, there we go, GSX, so you can see it's just gone, which is nice. Right, where's Charlie? I think we're going to do a bit of a crazy steering to get to there. It's fine by me. Bit of grey texturing, that's weird. I think that's where they used to have the taxi directions, but they got rid of it. Right, come on. Let's get to the Charlie, and probably just I'll see you at the probably Bravo 1, which is when I'm just about to cross the first runway, which is 17 left. And I'll see you then. Goodbye. Welcome back. We are just about to get onto Bravo 1 here. We're still on Charlie. So we need to go and set our flaps to 20, which is what I'm going to do now. Let's go inside the cockpit, and 1, 5, 15, 20. Nice. That's going to be set. So that's Bravo 2. Going to go into Bravo 1. Just line up straight to the very end of the runway. We'll probably watch the flaps come down. We need to see where we're steering, which would be nice. Bring it around here. So what I've done with Chase Plane is I've added some what's it called? Motion effects. Sorry, motion effects. And this APU is still running. Whoopsies. Yeah. So what I've done is motion effects for the ground. So once we get some speed, you'll see that the camera starts to shake. And it's pretty realistic as you go over some sort of like, so I don't know, creases in the tarmac or whatever it's called, asphalt, concrete, and all that. So you're going to see some of that, which should be kind of cool. You can still see a bit of shaking now. You can see it quite a lot in the tail of your camera, I've noticed. And what we're going to see is, wow, the sun. Or clouds. Make sure there's no aircraft. These are binoculars. There's nothing there, which is nice to see. So I think we're pretty much good to go. Probably do it in the cockpit, but we're fine, don't worry. So lights on, taxi light. Oh, sorry, taxi light can come off. MCP is good, aircraft's all good. We're going to do a rolling start. And we'll be on our way. So, start the timer. Bring about 50% on the N1. Let's make sure engine's all stabilising, which is good. And I'm going to set Tuga. So looking for 85.8%. Airspeed's already alive. There's our 85.8%. Right, last time flying the 777, 80 knots, the engine started to power down for some random reason. So if that happens, I'm sorry, I don't know what happens. I think it's some sort of bug. And winds have dramatically changed at 173 at 10 knots, which is cool.
V1.
Rotate. Right, what's the rate of climb? Gear up. So I just had to hold the aircraft at like 5 degrees just to make sure the nose would get off the tail off the ground. Sorry, because I do not want to get a tail strike. That would be very bad. Let's do a go around, get the aircraft on the ground, and check it out, see if things are alright with the aircraft, which you just do not want to do. Let's try and stay in line with the flight director here. Doing very well. Yoke looks fine from what I did to it, which is good to see. Let's get the VNAV on. After passing 1500 feet, and autopilot can commence. Right, and it'll click is the auto brake coming off to off position, which is cool. Speed's coming up. Zoom out on the NDs here. I can go to 40. This one will pretty much all the way, almost all the way, like 310, 320. Sorry. Speed's gonna be up. Flaps 10, flaps 5. As soon as we get past that flaps 1 speed on the PFD, bringing the flaps all the way up. Right, there we go, flaps all the way up. And we can do after takeoff checklist. I did actually forget to do the takeoff checklist, before takeoff checklist, sorry. But what we can do is checklist override it, and we're good there. So flaps coming up. Come on. Right, there we go, flaps are up. Check that out. Descent is next. We're going to keep it on the com page, is what normally would happen. If you're on ATC, they'll message you, which is kind of cool. And pretty much going to be holding at 5,000 feet soon. There at that waypoint, which is pretty annoying. But hey, look at that for a view. Right, flaps are up. Lights, well, I'm gonna keep them on for now. These lights are good. That's fine. I'm going to turn those lights off though, and the nose light, because we don't have any gear. I'm just going to get the main landing lights on for now. There's nothing else we need to do on the overhead until except seatbelt signs, but we're going to set them off at 20,000 feet. But you'll be in the cinematics at that point, so I hope you enjoy the cinematics. And nice little left turn. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy cinematics. I'll see you in the descent in about 3 hours time. Goodbye. Hey guys, welcome back to the dark and not misty, this dark nighttime over Saudi Arabia, I want to say. So, hopefully it's Saudi Arabia that we're currently flying over. Although it's up here a bit. Well, no, actually, no, we're not. We're actually about to enter Qatar. If you look down, this is the sea, and this is where Qatar starts. Obviously, you've got some odd stuff going on there, but hey. So currently in Qatar right now, and not long till we arrive. So I need to reset the transition altitude. So forecast transition altitude is 13,000. Well, transition level is at 13,000 feet. So let's enter that in. Probably request a forecast as well for our descent. And aircraft thinks it should be higher than it should be, so it's going to get the aircraft way down. So it's going to get the speed brakes up. So we should be below 12,000 feet at that waypoint, which we're obviously not. They need it for the speed brake, that's fine. Right, so we should be landing about Osprey 1 today. And yeah, that's really that much we have to do right now. We go to the checklist, we can tick off some stuff. So there's no recall, that's all checked, notes done, Osprey 1, landing data. Actually, yeah. Let's go and load up the weather. There we go. Init ref, flaps 30 for landing today at 150. And that's all good. Approach briefing. Well, we're pretty much going to go flying past the south of the airport. We're going to go around the south of the airport, and then we're going to spin ourselves around and line ourselves up. We can go and see that in a minute. Just go to the legs page, plan, you can see, yeah, so we come down here, overspeed, sorry about that, we'll just move the audio for now, and probably get rid of it now, bring the audio back, now, okay, sorry, so yeah, you can see we come down here, and spin the aircraft around into the runway. This is quite a cool approach. We can get to the airport. Sadly, standard pressure. There is no dynamic lighting. It's not updated yet. So that's that, sadly. So let's do the... right, let's go back to the VNAV now. Sorry. So... 235s are minimums. Let's go and set up. 270. I don't like the way you have to set this, it's quite annoying. 235, like so. And QNH is definitely 1020. Let's double check. Yep, that's good. I think you can see some of the city there actually, which is nice. I've got some amazing FPS. Don't know what I'm getting right now, but hey. Yeah, you can see the city and the main city. There's like skylines there, and the airport's not coming into view yet, but I'm assuming it's just there actually, I believe. It's going to be holding at 10,000 feet. Let's go and get some lights on. I've got the logo light on, it is night. And now the engine's all lit up, which is cool. We could make a direct to Langma if we wanted to. But I think it'd be too much of a tight turn to get ourselves around. We could try it. Let's do it then. So obviously we're a bit too high. We're going to go on the heading select and bring it around to about... Okay, airport's loading in. That's nice. I'm going to bring it around to about there so we can get a good spin. We're going to be coming down to 5,000 feet will do actually. Got some lag spikes as the airport loads. So that's just that. Right, there we go. Sorry. Don't have it very fast. I've got a hard drive in P3D, so it's going to take a while for the scenery to load in. But there it is. That's the airport. So you got the far one. That's the one we'll be landing on. And this is the city one. This is Doha City Airport. I don't have any scenery for that, so that's default. But you can see this is the main one, international one there, which we'll be landing on. I'm going to override the speed here because it is going to try and get us a bit too slow, but I don't want that to happen. You see we've been flying for 3 hours and 5 minutes, and my mouse is complete stupid. Hello. Right guys, we're back. Sorry. Don't know what happened then. Right, I just realised we're not actually descending. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't know what happened then. Chase plane like kind of went crazy. Couldn't do anything on the PC. But we're back. Right. Speed brake is extended, but I thought it would be on idle power. Let's just go and arm it for now. Just to make sure everything's good there. Come on, shaders, there we go. Got a lot of lag spikes, just changing the view and all that. It's a bit weird. We're catching up on the VNAV, that'd be nice to see, yeah. So, it said speed brake was extended, which is a naughty thing apparently, but now it's... I see an aircraft over there. Just going to check the aircraft out. That is descending, I think. Yeah, it's an A320. Don't know if it's going to be landing on the city airport. I've noticed that there's no AI at the Doha airport, which is really weird. And every time I look at the airport, I get a stupid lag spike, and now my view is stuck on my mouse. You serious, chase plane? Right now. Come on, get out of this. Chase plane. There we go. Sorry. I don't know what does this to me. It's so stupid, chase plane. Yeah, the airport is really weird. It's giving me loads of lag spikes when I look at it, and well, when it goes out of view, and then I look back at it. Alright, let's go and bring the aircraft around just a tad, and that should be good. Right, bring this down to 3,000. Bring the vertical speed down to about 800, I'd say, 1,000. We can go on the approach here. Just get that armed up. Right, let's bring the speed down to 230. Swing the aircraft around. Beautiful. Right. To brake 1, gear is not yet down. We'll be landing with flaps 30, and once they're all set, we should have a landing checklist completed. We just caught the localizer, which is nice. I'm going to see if I can get off that for now, because I don't want the aircraft lining up a bit too early. Right. Go around altitude for 3,000 feet, it's perfectly fine, which is nice to see. So we've got the AI aircraft coming in there. Slow down our rate of descent. 300 will do for now. You can see we're way above the glide slope. Right, zoom into 10 nautical miles, and this one come down to 20 for our final approach zooms. Right, airport's now loading in. Hopefully, it'll be the last lag spike of the video. Oh, this is annoying. It kills me. Might probably get rid of the speed brake now. I'm not sending that much. Obviously, the aircraft lag spikes once again. Stupid aircraft. On the speed brake. It should hopefully hold it. Apparently, we're 8,000 feet below what we should be at, which is, I think, there we go, 10,000, 1,000 now. Okay, we're good there. That's very awkward. I hope there isn't going to be another massive lag spike. If there is, I just don't like the sim. I need to get a new hard drive, or SSD. That'd be good for loading things faster. Oh, we've still got 13.5 tons of fuel. Why is it? Have I got a hot? Oh, I was wondering why it went to views sometime, like random views. I've still got some hot corners activated. That's why. Sometimes it goes to the bottom right. Alright, glide slope should be coming in. I think that aircraft is going to the city airport. You can see it just there actually. No, that's the actual airport. Where's the aircraft there? Just saw it. There it is. What is it? I'm assuming it's a Qatar, because it's the yeah, it is. Of course it is. It's the city airport. Right, once glide slope is established, we're going to get the good old flaps 5 set up. Come on, come on. There we go, flaps 5. Slow down aircraft, slow down. Right, I can see the runway lights, which is nice. We should hopefully be parking on concourse like C, I think. I'm not sure where the Qatar park, but I know there aren't any air traffic, I believe, at the airport. I don't know why it's not happening, but there's no air traffic. But I'm going to try and park at concourse C. That's what I think they normally park at, hopefully. Right, let's bring the speed right down. I'll probably get the speed brakes after this. Down to the approach speed of 180 probably would do. See, what's our final speed? 150. Approach speed of 170, sorry. Probably click it in. It'll probably, I don't know, we can't click it in. That's fine. Right, next exit off. There we go. No auto land. That's fine by me. Gears going down. Right. Green on the gear. That's nice.
1,000.
Flaps 25. And hopefully we can get flaps 30. If we set it now, we can probably just about make it. Yeah, speed brake is still extended. Get rid of that. Arm it up. Bring it down to the reference speed. Cut the autopilot. Oh dear. There we go. Right. Can't do it with the bar because it doesn't shut up. Right. Bring the nose up. Did tend to dip there. Bring the nose down again.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Right.
$100. 50. 30.
Nice and quiet like usual, I am.
20. 10.
Touchdown. Bring the nose down very slowly. Reverses. Nice and slowly on the nose. Lovely. Probably should have run the nose down a bit faster, but hey. You can see there's no AI at all, which is a bit weird. Not sure why. Right, 60 knots, bring the reversers in, manual braking. Get rid of the, turn the auto brakes off, and probably there's a lag spike because some of the airport is unloaded itself. Seems like this is a problem at night because I don't seem to have this problem in the day when I showed it off on stream. A bit unusual. What is this exit here? Alpha 6, I believe? I'm not sure. Right. Stop the timer. That's our flight time. 3 hours and 15 minutes. And guess what? PFPX said 3 hours and 14 minutes. That was very close. Right, landing lights off, taxi lights on. Strobe light off. That's good. Let's bring the nose all the way around to the left. Oh, wait, no. I thought there was a taxi route that way. Of course there isn't. Now let's bring it to the left. And did I say Concourse C? I believe I said Concourse C. Let's go and probably like C7 would be nice. That's a medium. I think we'll fit on a medium, don't worry. It says it's not too small for us, that's fine. So we're going to be taxiing down Bravo like we are right now. And we should pretty much go on to Echo 3 or Echo 4 via Charlie. And we should be arriving at our gate. Well, Echo 4, then Echo 1. And our gate should be there, which is good. Right, we should probably clear up. Right, flaps all the way up, and APU can start up. Make sure the things. I swear I told you to come down. There we go. Good, good, good. Right, let's go and get some lights on now. So we're just taxiing around here. Make sure the seatbelt signs are actually on. VOR's off. We can probably get rid of the traffic and the TCAS. TCAS standby. Right, it's going to enter Charlie here. We'll swing the aircraft around at 25 knots. I'm not in a rush at all. That's not sarcasm. We're not in a rush. And I think our gate should be around there. Can we see GSX? Yeah, I can just make out GSX over there. Sadly, there's no dynamic lighting. It's pretty annoying, which is probably why the getting some crazy lag spikes when we look at the airport. Right, gonna come down here. This will be Echo 4. And we'll just carry on taxi down here. to Echo 1, and then we should find ourselves at Charlie 7. I have no idea why there's no air traffic at this airport. There's a 777, but I don't know if that's at the airport. Right, lights off. Right, probably get the wing light on though. See, GSX is a bit in the dark there. It's not going to get lit up at all by the scenery. Come on, taxi to gate, hurry up with your scenery, man. Right, let's bring the idle throttle, bring the speed down. About 10 knots will do. And we should hopefully slowly swing the aircraft in. I say slowly and carefully, but I doubt that would happen at all. Is this going to be good lining up? Yeah, pretty good. And we can now go not stop the aircraft here, you numpty. GSX told me to go to the left a bit. Yeah, that's a bit true. Slowly bring it in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, that's fine here. Set the parking brake. I don't care. I'm not moving the aircraft any further on because I just don't want to do it. APU is on. APU generator is on. That's fine. That means we can go and shut down the aircraft. Well, shut down the engines, that is. Hydraulics all the way off. Packs can stay on. But we can go and get the seatbelt signs off. Connect up a jetway. Hopefully they work. Yep, it's good. And get the camera lights on. Turn off all the pumps. Yeah, that's all good. Everything's looking good. Nice. Let's go to the menu page. Disarm that door. Let's go and request deboarding. Probably have a stairway at the back. Probably should have waited for the aircraft stairway to arrive, but hey. Right, more lag spikes. I'm sorry. Right, hope you enjoyed the flight today. 3 hours, and let's go and stop the timer. Wait, stop that. So we've got a block time of 3 hours and 34 minutes. I hope you enjoyed our flight with the Qatar 777-300ER from Istanbul to Doha. If you give this a good thumbs up or a like, as most of you do. If it gets over like 50, I don't know, 50? Is that a bit extreme? I don't know. Yeah, if you like it, I'll try and do the return flight for you guys. Or, if you like it, yeah, see, GSX wanted me to go even further forward, and I still parked a bit too far forward, which is a bit stupid. Stupid GSX, stupid. Is that 737-300 is asking us to park? Yeah, so apparently 733, I think that's when they say 773, not... Yeah, that's a bit weird. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the flight. I'll see you in the next one. About a week's time. Pretty much exactly a week's time. Hopefully I have enough time to record another one. But yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. See you in the live streams every Sunday, 3 PM GMT. Goodbye.